Why is it that the harder life seems to get, the more I start to look backwards, all of a sudden people and places and even like past versions of myself start to just show up in my mind more frequently than ever, like unprovoked, bro. The more I think about it, the more I think that these memories are probably not random, but that they are telling me something. Lately I've been realizing that my nostalgia is not just by chance, but that the timing of it is in fact a clue about something deeper. I'm currently at the Constantia Neck hiking trail at this little lookout point. I was gonna go to the top here and enjoy the sunrise, but when I got here there's a couple right now. They're busy. They're up there at the main lookout and they're busy making out. So I'm just gonna hang back here while they enjoy the sunrise. About 10 years ago, I used to make these short films with my friends, like on weekends and stuff, and it was some of the best moments and times of my life. Just young, making short films. What we used to do is we used to shoot very late at night, and so because my friends were helping me make the short film, I would like treat them to KFC, and so this one KFC in Observatory became a place that we went to when we were super hungry, because it was a 24-hour KFC, and so I associate that particular KFC with those very good moments. Whenever I drive past it, or even when I'm in the area, I become nostalgic for those moments. Those types of things have been happening more and more often, where these places and moments in the past have been highlighting themselves to me. So I've noticed that there are times when those types of moments happen more than others, and so I've been thinking, what if nostalgia is a reaction to the present? My thumbnail is actually a photo from one of those films that I made, and every time I see those photos, man, I just long for the past. And so what if nostalgia is actually a reaction to the present, because it seems to just show up when life gets hard, and more of it seems to happen when life gets hard. And so I've been wondering, like, does it happen to comfort me? Does it happen to protect me? Or is it trying to stop me from fully engaging in building the life that I want to live? And so now when it happens, I start asking myself, is it distraction or is it indication? So is it enemy or is it information? What does the memory that I'm nostalgic for represent, and how does that connect to my present circumstance? For example, I don't necessarily miss being 16, but whenever I go into my old neighborhood, I get the memory and the nostalgia for like walks I would do with my best friend. But then I realize I'm nostalgic for the wonder and the excitement that I had for the future during those walks, and then I realize that that's something that maybe at the present time, either it's missing from my life, or life is so hard that I'm missing the times when it was more simple. I'm trying to use that data to either inform me if I need to change something, or if I need to continue on the course that I'm currently on. Because then maybe my nostalgia is not pointing to the past, but it's pointing to something that's maybe missing in the present. Because it seems that the more uncomfortable my present starts to get, the more attractive my past starts to look. And so, I don't think my nostalgia has been trying to pull me backwards, but it's been trying to protect me from the uncertainty of moving forward, and it's showing me what I value. I just quickly want to read something that I wrote down while I was thinking about this whole nostalgia thing. And if our nostalgia is showing us that we're stuck or stagnant in a way that these moments won't become nostalgic in the future, then maybe we should change something. But if we're building towards something of purpose and value, then maybe this is just the hard part of a journey that will have many of its own nostalgic moments in the future. Thanks for joining me and making it to the end of this video. I do appreciate you. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and remember that you have one life, so live today. And I will catch you in the next one.